Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Raven, also known as Empress Raven, here to give you a January 2021 energy report for none other than the Libra gang, okay? So, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. We're well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Be sure to leave me a comment as this message is resonant with you, and give me a thumbs up because I love them. So yes, Libra gang, as I was in your tapping into your energy, pre-shuffling the decks, I'm using a deck I haven't used in a very long time, and it is the Crystal Kingdom. So if you aren't already familiar with crystals or use them as part of your healing practice, your spiritual journey, this is definite a confirmation that crystal therapy and crystal healing is the path in which you should keep going on. If you wear crystals, just feeling intuitively led to research them, connect with them, let's start that journey. Let's make sure we're utilizing all our tools in the toolbox gifted to us by the beautiful Mother Nature to help us on our paths, okay? But crystal healing and crystal therapy is ideal for you. So we're gonna dive right in. We the energy of the recent past, the relevant past that is coming up in the cards. We have spiritual awakening with selenite. We have opal and joy, and we have red jasper and healthy boundaries. This is really beautiful energy, Libras. Y'all been putting in the work. This feels like a very much of a high vibration. These energies are here supporting you because clearly you have surpassed old wounds, is what I'm hearing, and are tapping into a higher frequency, one that is more resonant with the truth of who you are, and not really allowing yourself to continue to be in these faulty relationships with these mixed up boundaries, and continuously finding yourself on the back end of, I keep hearing, bitterness. So if bitterness was an emotion, was something that you were set in a while, joy is here present for you, and you found that within, of course, uncovering some spiritual truths, getting back to one, having an awakening, crossing a threshold or two. What I'm hearing, but for sure, it was your inability to see yourself in your entirety that led you to this spiritual awakening. Your inability to see yourself worthy that led you to this spiritual awakening, and just overall, like, the way in which you were relating to yourself is continuously tied with how you relate to others, because you are, for one, the cardinal sign that initiates, relationships in a balanced manner, bringing harmony and justice, okay? So it was time for you to bring that harmony and justice to yourself within, to really begin to appreciate yourself on a soul level. And the only way you can get through that, into that, is to, for sure, having, I feel like, a tower moment definitely push this spiritual awakening upon you, due to possibly finding yourself in a very bitter place, bitter about life, bitter about yourself, bitter about your circumstances. But listen, I hear joy cometh in the morning, sweet child. So yes, healthy boundaries are something that you must continue to balance within your present time, present day. These are relevant energies that are helping you right now as you continue to journey on. The healthy boundaries, it is key. I don't know why I keep touching my jaw over here, I keep feeling with my face. Maybe you need to wash your pillowcase or something of this nature, but something over here, maybe rub your side of your face a lot. I'm not sure, but I'm finding myself feeling, slightly agitated. Yeah, like my skin is agitated. But overall, don't allow vanity to distract you. Do not get caught up on how things look, but more so be honest about how they feel, especially in times where your boundary lines are being tampered with. How are you responding to them? Are you, watch your tone of voice. How do you speak? You know, how do you speak to yourself, because that's how you speak to others. The way in which you continue to implement these boundaries are major, so you can stay in this energy of joy. But do not do anything viciously. Vicious nature, just, you know, don't be vicious at this time. And when you find yourself being outwardly vicious, it's a reminder that you're being inwardly vicious, and you need to come back to your center, get you a meditation on. Not saying that you can't show up in other avenues, but you can quickly dive in a downward spiral, and that bitterness to be right there at the forefront. And you know, it's that your joy and healthy boundaries go hand in hand. The more that you're able to sustain these healthy boundaries, the more joyful you will be. And when that joy and when those boundaries keep getting pressed and you're not sticking to them, or you're not adjusting them properly, you need to know when and how to adjust them, who to adjust them for. Be clear of who you are relating with and who you are connecting to at this time. Not to be all over the place, but to be very clear about the folks that is in your life and in your parties is what I'm hearing. Maybe it's some partying that you're doing, or you know, just fraternizing, meet new folks. Hell, I don't know. But at the end of the day, your boundaries, learning the lessons of adjusting them, learning how to implement them, making sure that you know it's a lot going on with your tone. You set the tone, okay? This sets the tone for your relationships, the tone you use in your relationships. You know what I mean? It's all key. To get further into this spiritual awakening, we have the free man here that came out. The fool, you're on the fool's journey. You freed yourself from a lot of heartache and pain, I feel, by truly accepting people for who they are at face value. And in order for you to get that, you had to start doing that to yourself. I definitely feel like your ancestors here are saying that if you are having trouble or frustrations in the bedroom, if you're having troubles or frustrations in the bedroom, you need to be taking better care of your womb, spending more time with your womb, talking to your womb. Frustrations in the bedroom, you know, maybe it's something about your partner here. Oh shit, I ain't trying to get in your business like that. But partnerships in the bedroom. Moving on. You have the Six of Sticks here and the Two of Coins. This is a lot of outward success, a lot of outward victory, being proud of yourself for physically coming more into balance, okay? Physically coming more into balance. And this is just everything. Spiritual awakening, the Fool's Journey, balance, you know, joy. Well, no, Six of Sticks, you know, that joy, balance into healthy boundaries. This is very, your energy is very clear. I feel like you were seeking clarity, and this led you to this moment in time. But your partnerships matter, and so I feel like the main one that matters is your partnership that's in the bedroom. Hello, let's get into it for a little bit. I'm gonna tap in just a little. Let's clarify what's going on with this partnership thing. Is it? It's not this deck, it's this deck. I guess y'all got time today. Y'all want me to be in your business today. What about this partnership in the bedroom? Do we need to be made aware of? How we keep the joy? That's what it is. You need some Treasure Island, higher power. But no, seriously, connecting to your womb space, making sure there's no stagnant energy from old partners, or making sure that you and your partner are currently in alignment at this time. Maybe the both of you need some private time together, spiritual time together to continue on this high vibration. But your partnerships, your personal partner, your relationships, your partner, it's dear to you. He or she is dear to you, and it will serve the both of you well and right to connect to a higher vibration, a more intimate union, one where clarity exists, one where fluidity exists, one where, you know, your physical sexual life transcends into more of a sacred union. That would be ideal for you. And Yeah, but you're definitely coming into balance with maintaining these healthy boundaries, and you started a whole new journey now, navigating this way, participating, um, implementing new ideas and actions that keep you healthy, and enjoy, where it's an outward success, where you are, where the fruits of your labor is easily seen within the public eye. Whether you're a public person or not, people can tell that you're happier, you're healthier, you're more connected to yourself. But remaining in that space definitely requires you to be, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and even sexually. Let's get into it. Balance. Forgiveness has came out for you guys twice, once during the pre-show and once now. So let's step into this present energy with the Libra. Okay. Okay. Y'all really on a deep spiritual path, spiritual journey at this time, really connecting to yourself on all levels. It's really beautiful. This is a very high vibrational card, and here we are. We have forgiveness, rites of passage, and the Lovers came out. And so pink tourmaline would really be beneficial to you at this time. Okay. We have Cupright, rites of passage. It looks similar to amethyst. And then the Master Teacher called Soul Connection Crystal, looking like some beautiful clear quartz. Yeah, the Lovers, forgiveness, rites of passage, present day, present energy, your present energy. I feel like this is a process. This is the process that you are in. The process of forgiving yourself, forgiving your lover for past situations, things that have transpired, seeing how forgiving them and forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, moving from it, praying through it, enlightening yourself on, how do we get here? How do we not? How do we connect better here? How do we transcend all of this drama of the past that's in between us, that has us at odds, and cross this threshold into a deeper soul level connection? This is literally the process. Forgiveness grants you the entry to the rite of passage. You do that extreme healing. You cleanse yourself, and you birth a new relationship with your lover. But a spiritual bond must be established. A more intimate bond must be established. The truth will set you both free. Connecting with each other. I'm hearing connecting how we used to. Getting back to how we used to. The fun, the friendship, the relating, the trust with one another. The communication was better. It's all these things, but a lot has transpired in between then. So present day, your relationships are evolving due to the amount of work that you put in with yourself first. It must be in balance. So you have to pour into your relationships after you have poured into yourself. You must be pouring into you first, Libra. It is really key that you maintain healthy boundaries and you maintain balance. Physically balance, mind, body, soul balance. Everything begins and ends with you. You set the tone here. And so these new boundaries, this new date night, this new way of communication, this new way of relating to one another, intimacy, all these types of things need to be brewing within you first, so you can get clear on how you can, manifest these desires with your partner, and you all can continue to do this healing, because I think it's like a partnership healing, or you have a lot of things connected from your partner, from your relationship, that you're bringing on with you into this new journey that is calling you to finally transmute it. Okay? Because you want bigger, you want better, but apparently you don't want to go about it alone. You're not trying to go about this alone. I will advise you at this time to make sure that you're not weighing yourself down at this part in your journey by carrying the load of someone else that's just not where you are right now. If they're just not where you are right now, you must continue to elevate and evolve and ascend, and know that, hey, if you're with me, you're for me, you're gonna naturally see how I'm vibrating and join in on this rise, and I'm gonna do my part to continuously communicate my needs as they have changed, continuously to show up in a way, energy in which I feel my best at, and grant space for you to come in and you know what I mean? But communication is major for you at this time, making sure that you saying how you feel, and you mean what you say, and you say what you mean. But forgiveness catapults this energy of your relationships further, but you must forgive self first. Everything is with self first, then everything else after. Life is responding to you, okay? It's responding to you. You put that work in, you say, okay, this is what's going on. This is the type of love I need. This is the type of energy I need. This is the type of compassion and healing and respect and tone and so on and so forth. Let me give it to me. Let me be the embodiment of the manifestation. Let me vibrate at the frequency of what it is that I'm seeking. So as it crystallizes, I'm prepared for it. I know what to do. I know how to open my mouth. I know how to say what's on my mind. Yes, this energy of you know what I mean, just being ungrateful is presenting itself. Clarifying forgiveness at this time. Not having the right perspective. Choosing, it could be a lot of victimhood right now. Could be the blame game. Could, you know what I mean, just refusing to see how you haven't forgiven yourself and you really haven't exercised what forgiveness really looks like. The many layers. Forgiveness is a layered act, okay? Yes, present day a lot came out in reverse. So we have the Two of Knives coming out reverse with the rites of passage. Really needing to use your spiritual senses at this time. Really needing to lean on your intuition and stop fighting yourself. Really coming into harmony and union with in your mental body. Stop refusing to see people as they are in this time and judging them crucially, because that's truly just a reflection of what you are critiquing about them and nitpicking them about is what you are seeing within yourself. You are what you attract. If your situations are not harmonious, you have to look in the mirror. But at the end of the day, these thoughts that are in between the vision, you got to see beyond the illusion, okay? You have to see past the pains and the hurts, and you have to really go there. You have to go there, okay? And this is clarifying rites of passage. You have to go there. You have to go to that inner womb, to I keep hearing miscommunication, but a part of your inner child is still very wounded, and I think it's now about to be made conscious to you, because my crown chakra is throbbing a lot. So I think this is something that you weren't really even aware of, a pattern that you developed due to something that you've seen in your household growing up, or just a pattern you developed in your style of communication with your past lovers. But yeah, you have to open your eyes to see. And it's both sets, the physical, the mental, and the physical and the spiritual eye. And then the Mother of Coins, she comes out clarifying the Lovers. Okay, so in reverse, again, if your cup is empty, you have nothing to give. And what you do pull from to pour into someone else is not a sweet nectar, my darling. Your tongue is sharp. Okay, you have a very sharp tongue. In some instances, you don't know how to talk to people. The people that you have good full relationships with, they meet you on a higher vibration. The relationships that are staticky, that cause you to yell, scream, bitch and moan, for lack of better words, they're the ones that meet you at your lower vibration, but they are emitting a truth to you about yourself at that time. What lies beneath the trigger. So you can come into more of a balanced emotional and intellectual state, so that you can be in a space of true rest and surrender, true servitude, true gratitude. Developing an attitude of gratitude would definitely serve you at this time, simply because it helps you easily transmute this energy of ungratefulness and being aggravated and being, I keep hearing I don't want to be with, you know what I mean? So you have to And then that's not good for you, the connection with your mate, with your partner, whoever you are present day with at this time. It could just be the relationship with yourself. You know what I mean? The relationship with yourself is key for this reading. How you relate to you, others relate to you. Okay? How you initiate, how you set the tone with yourself is how you're going to set the tone with everybody else. Everyone is truly reflecting you, mirroring you at this moment, Libra. So January is here to teach you how to get intimate with your shadow, how to be honest about what it is that you are feeling. You can't say one thing, feel another thing, and then do the complete opposite of both. That gets you right back into that bitter body. Okay, so you're transmuting the bitter body, and you're bringing that spiritual oneness with you, and you're applying it. Do not forget your tools, Libra. You have tools, you must use them. Okay, so what's going on in the near future with Libra? Creativity. Oh, new beginnings. That's beautiful. Oh, sexuality came out in reverse. You know, you might need to keep your box to yourself for a minute. You ain't even got it on you. We got fire agate. I cannot pronounce that one, so if you can, kudos to you. And crocoite. Yeah. Sexuality came out in the reverse. Okay, honey. The near future. I definitely see you going through that energy of forgiveness, bringing the spiritual. Okay, let me lay it like this. Okay, so your state of being, I truly think I truly think on this journey of spiritual awakening, forgiveness, and creativity, this is what is going to truly anchor you. You know, I'm hearing a very sweet spot, one that you had not been in, one that you have not experienced before. It's going to be a very beautiful transit and process. It is, because the creativity that you're going to unlock will be shit. I'm hearing extravagant. I'm trying to stop this. Okay. Joy, rites of passage, new beginnings. Congratulations, you did it. You did it. You literally did it. Healthy boundaries, lovers, and sexuality coming out in the reverse. I usually don't read reverse, but this might be a hot, cold situation. You might be dealing with someone whose temperament may not be used to this new you. Someone who just can't meet you where you are right now. They're not there yet. And you're going to be definitely left with a question like, do I continue on? Is this more of a, I really do not feel, the boundaries may have to continuously be adjusted with this lover before they can really get it, you know. And you might have to take sex off of the table for you to truly connect with this person on a deeper level. Maybe the sex is what got you all together in the first place, and now that it's not off the table, you don't know how to relate to one another. The connection that you have has been somewhat severed. The root chakra and the root chakra and the sacral chakra, just know that's literally that womb area. It ain't getting no love. Just know it's not clear enough down there. So like I said, yoni steaming and doing a lot of root and sacral chakra cleansing, okay, is key. And the more you clear up those energy centers and connect back to your divine feminine essence, you will step into a new level of empowerment that will really that will really serve you and get you more connected to your feminine essence and your sensuality, your sexuality. And you know, by this time they might be deserving of it. You know, you probably can't put it back on the table, but right now for you to really transmute this sexual relationship that you're in, it's major that you, for one, continue to look at your boundaries with this person and adjust them accordingly. Continue to be in balance with what you are doing, seeing yourself fully and seeing this person fully and what they are doing. You know what I mean? But don't judge it harshly, don't judge it crucially, because that can definitely knock you off your rocker. I need you to be an observer with this person, because I think it's the love language has changed. The way in which you connect with this person needs to be emotionally and spiritually for the sexual connection to be back to what it was, or to be better than what it used to be. Okay? It's you know, you're a new person. You're a new person. You're a new person. You're on a full journey. Yeah, the 10 of baskets coming out in reverse, you know? That's too many cards. Let's clarify the near future. You wanted to. What's going on in the near future? Everything came out in reverse for our energy. Eight of coins. So broad one. The two happiest cards in the deck are unfortunately in reverse for you right now, Libra, in the near future. We have the 10 of coins and the 10 of baskets. Your money is directly connected to your emotional state of being, and that's what you are figuring out. But you're learning this the hard way. How you are feeling is intimately connected to your ability to produce. And the nine of coins is in the reverse here. So your independence, you're probably feeling like your independence is being taken away from you due to the fact that your coins are not where they should be, but that all is a relationship with your emotional state, an attitude of gratitude. You have to remember, Libra, to stay in balance with self first. It's the boundaries that you must create, adjust, and realign. Do a lot of journaling. Do a lot of journaling so you can really see how you can hold yourself accountable for your mood. How much of your mood is attached to other people and what they got and what they do or don't have and how they do or don't respond to you. But don't trip yourself up on this journey. Do not cause yourself to fall victim here. Do not cause yourself to fall victim here. You're nobody's victim. You're nobody's victim. Clearly, emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment is key to you. Your emotional fulfillment, your abundance, and your financial fulfillment is major for you. And these are the things that are being affected by your relationships, your response, and the inability to hold a vibration that is true to you. You know, but you can't be vicious in these truths. You can't be immature in the way in which you go about any of this on this new journey. It is really causing for an evolved you to come to the forefront and to sustain this, because it's not a temporary thing. Nothing about this is temporary. This is a lifestyle change. Change your mind, change your life. But you find a activity, something that's just for you, that's all about you. A day in an activity that's just for you and all about you. So who you were before you got married, had kids, did anything that would, before you became all the other roles, is being nurtured. Because your creativity is here. Okay? The new beginning is here. You got all the tools. But knowing better and doing better are two totally different people. Okay? Let's wrap this up. The overall energy, you have the 8 of coins in reverse. You're not investing in yourself enough. You need to be mindful of where you are investing your energy, time, and attention. It matters. It's gonna sink or float. okay? If you're not, you know what I mean? Like, it's other things that you just could be doing. It's other things that you could be thinking about. I really prefer you to be as selfish as possible and create healthy boundaries so that the other roles that you do have to show up in, you still can create a vibration, a vibe, or atmosphere that serves you. Serve you. Serve yourself, Libra, and life will serve you, okay? Everything begins and ends with you. So let's wrap this up with a wisdom. If this message is resonant with you, and it provided you clarity at this time of your journey, please leave me a comment below. If you'd like to go further, you can use the links in my description box to book a personal reading. I will be uploading some yoga videos, so that'll be a new thing for you to connect with yourself more deeply at this time. But please make sure you leave me a comment, and of course subscribe, ring my bell, so you can let Instagram follow me on Instagram too. That's down below in the description box. But so you can let YouTube know that you want to see more of my videos. You had this card come out twice. Treasure Island. This is, I want to motivate you, okay? This is the wisdom that's being bestowed upon you through coming into and then it's 9. You're so close. You're on the fool's journey. A new beginning is here, and then we have 9, like nearly completion of a cycle. This is a new cycle that you're starting, Libra. Okay, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. What I told you, change your mind, you change your life. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone in now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. All of the hard work and navigating your inner life. Hard work navigating your inner life. That's the name of this reading. Navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life, at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, and treasure multiple, as shared treasure multiplies like magic. Relationship message, okay? Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. This is amazing. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you are in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card is in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Protection message. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Okay? Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. 444. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Enjoy the rest of this transit. Whenever you see this message, that's when it was meant for you. Thank you so much, and I love you to life.